Best feeling in the world, kid.
Somehow.
She can't leave, like, the younger version of herself.
Yep.
Yeah.
See ya. It's quick as hell. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife, Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 2, Episode 2 of Arcane, Watch It All Burn. Oh no.
Didn't we already just kind of do that?
It can burn more.
Maybe the
I would not
Undercity is
like
gonna
to
get
watch
burned
it all
now.
burn. How
Yeah.
about that?
I'm most looking forward to seeing Vi in the Enforcer uniform. I want to see what conflict that's going to create in her going to the Undercity, her like home, as the enemy that she's hated all these years. And if Jinx sees her, what's going to happen there?
I'm going to kill you and then kill you again.
If you're excited for Arcane Season 2, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon and they're extended full-length forms. It's extended quite a bit because it's an hour-long episode, along with episodes of the other series we are watching. And without further ado, are we excited for Season 2 of Arcane?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
Well, it's all going to shit. Chem Barons warring for control of the lanes. Wannabe street thugs squabbling over scraps. Just like when Vander shoved off. Except this time, you aren't here to put it all back together, 'cause
She killed him.
could someone put all those holes in you?
Oh, dissociating.
Do you think she doesn't remember, or she's, like, trying to distance herself from it?
I think the latter.
Okay.
I think holding a machine gun, shooting, and then seeing that he's dead is pretty cut and dry.
Yeah, but, like, memory gaps exist. Like, people block out stuff that's too traumatic to remember.
That's what I mean. I feel like potentially it's either, like, I don't think it's she doesn't think she did it. I think she's blocking it out or dissociating.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I used to say I could fix anything.
Oh, and the shot of Soko holding her when she
That's
first
so sad.
Everything.
lost everything in season 1.
She used to say a lot, her and you. Always bossing me around. Now it's so quiet. What am I supposed to do with that?
The parallels.
I love the difference in animation.
So this is her, I guess, getting it, throwing his body into the water. Interesting too, because his base was underwater. Like, he thought of himself as like a bottom dweller like that.
Have you had enough?
Oh, jeez.
Was that Soko's voice talking to her?
Did she smudge her tattoo?
I think she put something over it. Or maybe she smudged
That-
it.
Interesting.
Whoa, what is happening? So is this like how his empire was built? Like, oh, it's gonna show how they all disappeared.
Is this Imagine Dragons as well?
No,
Okay.
it slaps though. It's not his voice though. Okay, so these are the last 3. Who are they? Some sort of evil factory, the Shimmer production person.
It's like evil Heimerdinger.
That's funny. Kind of does look.
But
a lot like.
no, I'm being serious.
Oh, they're all vying for power. But anyway.
Everyone can vie for
Oh my god,
power.
look at this animation.
This is sick.
God, they have such good stylistic choices in this show.
I love what the show does with eye bags and the nose folds and noses in general. It's so cool and unique.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh.
This is like the new powder. A kid that's just caught up in the madness.
When walking by the kids who need help,
Whoa.
it's like,
Who are those people?
why do we have thimbles on our chins?
Why are we dominatrix why do we have the dominatrix squad? What is this?
For the vibes.
Look.
Wow.
So these guys probably work for the old guy at the factory, and they probably work for the girl out of the three.
Yeah.
Cannibals.
Do they have
'cause-
numbers on their heads?
Yeah.
Ew.
Whoa. That's a thumbnail.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
He's number one. Jinx is gonna kill them all. Somehow.
She can't leave the younger version of herself.
Yep.
Yeah.
See ya. He's quick as hell. Do those eyes mean she's on Shimmer, or is she just permanently altered? Oh.
I think so.
Buzzing behind your eyes? Because you know in a moment they could all... Boom.
Oh.
Best feeling in the world, kid.
What?
Yep, that's me. You ever need a person?
I bet you're wondering how I got...
a society. My card.
Oh.
Her first follower. That's interesting. I have a feeling she's gonna get a few more of those.
You hired me to run the numbers, and ever since we've gone up against the other chem barons, the numbers are in the shitter. Not exactly the term.
Taking his own supply.
Why fat brains like you always wind up working for grunts like me? No, never. You only use half your head. You know how Silco took hold of the lanes? With his bare teeth. It just, seems, hasty. Last count, Margot had at least 10 hitters guarding his stash. Margot and Cross can buck all they want, but in the end...
Margot and
everyone's
Cross.
Smiling. Until I'm in Silco's chair, your only job is to make the numbers work.
All have cybernetic limbs. They all do, I think.
Wow.
That's strange.
Hey, all the way up here? What do you know? Cleared the place out. No, we can't. It's factory smog trapped underground. No more, no less.
What is going on?
You go on ahead.
That green gas?
Yeah. It might be the same one the doctor had, or... Oh, is this the reasoning for the plague mask somehow? I don't know.
Oh, interesting.
Huh. Gas the place and then go in? Is that the strategy of that family? I don't know. I'm reading into it too much. Wait, you know what? The color of the factory the guy had, one of the two that was vying for power, was green.
Yeah.
Perhaps they produced this, and that's why they all have the mask on their face. Maybe that's their strategy. Don't like that.
No.
What the hell was that? Did we get any indication?
I certainly didn't.
What?
These turf wars have to stop.
These two have been the aggressors. I've only defended my interests.
Playing coy doesn't suit you, love. You started this dance when you raided the Rapture Walk.
What could I want with your boulevard of filth?
Topside is the real enemy. Us killing each other is playing right into their hands.
She's
Our
right.
best shot is to put aside these petty squabbles and join forces.
And this is who fought Vi in the last episode.
Yeah.
Favor my chances with topside.
Even together, they outnumber us 4-1.
Might matter up there, but they don't know the first thing about fighting in the fissures.
Is he dead? Why is he so quiet?
She's right. We don't get topside off our backs, we don't last. But I got a different solution. We give them Jinx. That's all they really want.
We don't hand over our people.
We? You don't do much of anything anymore, do you, Magpie? Bird without a wing's just a funny-looking rat.
Damn.
Struck a nerve, did I? Okay, I'll make you a deal.
That's rich coming
You
from a
help me put
funny-looking
ball on
rat.
Baby Blue for our friends upstairs? I'll cut you a brand new puncher, top of the line, all the fixins.
That clearly has access to a lot of them.
But
Yeah.
I promise, it's the last offer you're gonna get.
That's a big bottle.
Yes.
Damn. Gotta be hard to do that with one hand.
I can't believe you're dead, and I'm still mopping up your messes.
Jeez, lady, you crazy?
Oh.
Talking to dead people.
Oh, she always hangs out there. That's funny. She did that last
Finish
season.
me off.
Haven't I done you enough favors?
Oh. Damn.
That's crazy. Yeah, that'll work.
She'll fix your arm, bro.
Same time every day. Big baby couldn't do it himself.
Oh, the eye thing that she had to do for Silco.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That was gross.
Me too. I think he just needed a dose of shimmer
Do
or
much
something.
himself.
Yeah.
About now, he'd have me all over the lanes, running his collections,
Building his weapons,
making his deals.
exploding his enemies.
He dips out. The whole world flips over.
The anger on her
Oh
face,
my
bro.
god.
She is angry.
Very scary.
All his plans. Everything we built. The hell we supposed to do now?
Nice to meet you.
Watch it all burn.
She's got that Joker mentality.
Yeah.
Oh.
What'd I tell you?
Oh, they want to give her over. So I bet you that, Oh, and her follower noticed.
All right.
That's interesting. I think this person's definitely meant to be a parallel for power.
Totally.
Oh. He was talking to Victor. Oh, and the
It's just
assistant
all coming
screaming.
back.
Oh, he's awake. Like it made him
So
like...
he has body parts that he can control.
Yeah, he has his arms and
Okay,
his legs.
okay.
But they might have been
I thought
altered.
the goo might have eaten it.
I think they might have changed him.
But-
Like maybe he's
okay.
fully metal now. Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh, shit. No cane needed.
Wow.
Whoa. What's coming off?
The
of him?
wire things are interesting. I mean, they're not wires, obviously, but
It's just aura.
yeah. This is going to be a surprise.
Jace, I'm naked and robotic now.
Victor? My God.
What am I?
Oh, damn.
You're alive.
Wow, that says a lot.
Wow, all right.
And did that pole change when he touched it? Like it seems like
does.
it's
It looks
made of
like
the
it
same.
matches
Yeah, look,
him.
it's shimmering.
Oh, weird.
You must be cold.
I think he's fine.
I think he doesn't
No?
know what cold means anymore.
Sense a charge, a pull. potential. A recursive impulse. Unpleasant, but cold isn't its name.
What does that mean?
He did not seem excited about that.
A recursive impulse.
Victor, it saved you. Somehow it adapted to your injuries, changing and evolving. It was as if it was
alive.
To you. There are still so many questions, but
I was supposed to die. You promised to destroy the Hex Core.
No. Don't you see? Heimerdinger was wrong. We were wrong. It's not as bad as
it killed Sky.
Oh yeah, I didn't tell him what it did.
She had such dreams.
That book was emphasized. Yep.
I'm going to resign from the council. My place was always here in the lab with you. We'll make this right.
He seems very upset.
Yeah.
Or just hollow.
I must say goodbye to this place now. To you.
He's distraught.
Yeah, he's leaving.
Our paths diverged.
No one would do this to their partner.
It was affection that held us together.
You think it's so easy? To turn your back while your whole city looks to you for salvation? To cling to principles while your best friend bleeds out in your arms? I never asked for this!
Wow, he's just leaving.
Goodbye, Jace.
Oh my god. He's just robotic almost. What do you think is going on with Victor?
Wow. Yeah, I mean, he obviously knows he was supposed to die, and he seems like betrayed.
Yeah, I mean,
he's wow.
I mean, like, I have to say, of all the reactions, I wasn't expecting just gray rocking Jace and then leaving. Like,
right?
Which means just not responding to anything meaningfully or with emotion or anything. Like,
yeah.
I think if I had to guess, what they showed us before he woke up was like he heard the screams of his assistant. Mm-hmm. Maybe he just heard that constantly while he was in stasis, and like now is just like, how could you have combined me with this thing that clearly wanted to combine with me?
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to be angry at the person that saved your life with a way that you asked him to get rid of it. So the solution, I guess, is I don't like you anymore. I'm going to leave, but I'm not going to be angry.
Well, and at what point is it like saving your life, but also condemning you to this like horrible existence?
Yeah. So I get his, he wasn't even angry. Like, that's the weird thing. Like, he was just kind of like, done. Where does the story go from here?
For real.
All right.
Very interesting character choice.
Yeah. I think this is a Firefly place. Yep.
There's so many of them.
Gorgeous.
It's all the fighting. We're gonna have capacity issues soon. And there's the security risk.
We're not turning people away.
All these years, we finally get rid of Silco. Just so a new one can take his place.
Now what's this?
Heimerdinger making fun
Hell
inventions.
Yeah.
I think their group's called the Fireflies. I'm forgetting if that's it, but
that sounds familiar.
Yeah. Oh, what's that?
That looks like the goop from the.
That tree means so much. It's
like that looks like the stuff that Victor was in.
Our whole identity around it. Man, every time.
Is the tree dying?
Like we might catch a break.
Now it's not lost yet, lad. If there is a means of preservation, by golly, we'll find it. I have seen something of this nature before.
Yeah, maybe
The
it was
tree's
the
sick?
core. It looked like the magic
Yeah.
or the hex core.
Mm-hmm.
You said you've seen it before, and obviously you've seen the hex core. Oh my god. Covert Heimerdinger. He lost his mask.
The rainbow mask.
little shoes.
Stop. So cute. It's like an art project.
I wonder if it has to do with his character in the video game.
Essentially own this place.
He's like, you got a point.
The brambleback has left the jungle.
Do you realize code phrases don't work when you make them up on the spot?
I think he's wanted to do a spy mission for a while.
He's just having fun.
Yeah, Heimerdinger brings the wholesome vibes to the show.
Hell yeah.
It's very rare. That was a nicely animated bolt.
I loved that.
Yeah.
He looks like Waddles from that angle.
Yeah. Why do they keep showing the screws? Oh! Jace.
Professor! Yes, of course! What the devil's gotten into you?
I thought... Why are you breaking into my lab? And who's he?
This is my new pupil, Echo. Echo, my former pupil, Jace.
Oh! Already a rivalry.
I apologize for the intrusion. We were attempting to sneak in. Oh, pish posh, like you've never done it.
You drink tea, Echo?
Multiple glasses.
Is that his own face on the cup?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he would like, there was a period of time in season 1 where he was like hailed as like the tech master. Like he was on billboards and kind of like
Iron Man.
Yes, he was kind of like the Iron Man. So if you look on the cup, it says like Man of Progress. I think that's what he was called.
Gotcha.
Because he made the hex gates and the hex tech. Like he basically brought magic to the world.
Yeah.
Or to the society. He's like, what is this shit?
That's mid as fuck.
It matches the corruption we saw in the plants we tested with the hex core, but...
Boom.
Where did you say you found this?
We called it.
In the underground.
Echo's home is a marvelous place. Truly a wonder. You should see what... Right. When I said home, I was, of course, referring to his cognitive center, which is certainly not a physical location hidden in the...
He's so real.
But this pattern... How could it be there and here?
That doesn't make sense.
Oh no. Where's Victor?
Okay, how did Heimerdinger know that Victor was in stasis? But also, is the hex core now within Victor?
It seems like it. He was glowing blue from within.
And that's not glowing anymore.
Yeah, so I think it just kind of fused.
And I didn't mention, he mentioned like cold. That's not it. There's this recursive urge.
And it's uncomfortable.
If I had to guess, it's simple, but I think the recursive urge is like kill or like absorb people. Something nefarious that the hex core wants. I think it just needed a host, like Venom almost.
Interesting. I thought it was just like a charge, like an electric thing.
Maybe, but I just
like
feel
it was like the feeling of being a robot rather than feeling hot or cold.
That could entirely be it. I just feel like there's a sentience to the hex core. But you now that I think of it, you're probably right.
How could it be there and here?
And how did it get down there? Yeah.
Where's Victor?
What's gonna happen with him? Yeah, he's glowing. He's definitely got it in him, I think. Or I think he's got it in him. He's going back to his home. Wait a second. You know who that is? There was a person. You remember that scene in the first episode where the guy's like, "Where's my money?" And then like the person like throws the gold at them and he's like, "This isn't enough." And then Vander comes over and is like, "Pay him what he's worth." Like he pulls the drinks. I think he got like addicted to Shimmer and then Vi encountered him in the Undercity. I think this is him.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, some voices are in his head.
It's like he can see where his footprints need to go.
Yep, I think the hex core is pushing him to do something. Now he's being followed.
Perfect.
Somehow I think he's not in danger at all, though. Like, I feel like if he gets attacked, the hex core is just going to kill everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, this is where she fought the robot with like Vi and stuff. This is where they used to hang out, the squad. What?
A gift.
What is it? Oh, the gas. Maybe? Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this the work of Singe? I feel like it might be. The, like, doctor guy. Because he had the same gas for the wolves, I feel like.
Singe sounds like the name of someone who would use a gas.
It's, like, alive, though. What the hell am I looking at?
And
What?
it's the same color scheme as the fur.
What?
Like, what are we talking about?
What the fuck is happening? Bye. Yes, no, it's Kate's strategy.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
remember
boy.
that? That's why they have the plague masks
Right.
on, I think. Oh my god. Yep. He put out gas and then he can walk through it easier. Oh my god. It's them.
Holy shit. Well, and it makes them look like the way they appeared to her when she was on Shimmer.
But that's a pretty smart strategy to put knockout gas in and then wear masks. But
Yeah.
at least you're not killing people.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's gonna find the gift.
Maybe that's why she left it. Did she know they were coming?
I don't... She seemed shocked that they were coming, but that would be...
She did, but leaving a gift is a little...
I think maybe she was gonna deliver it, but it came and got picked up.
This is so nice of them.
Oh, and she's seeing that she's an enforcer now.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like sisters, you're gonna somehow sense it, you know?
Yeah. She couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Huh.
Vi is all she has left now. So it would be the final step. Still has the gift, though. Or the, whatever that is. She tied a bow on it. It's a gift. The way they're portraying Vi and the enforcers like they were in season 1, like
Yeah.
these just ominous, shrouded
like-
figures.
Yeah. The way they appeared to the people they're going after.
Distraction so she could leave, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
It's all clear. Sorry, Commander.
Oh, and the fogging up.
Did her... Oh!
She's just pissed.
Okay.
That's a powerful rifle, though. Damn. Hex rifle. Oh, her eyes, bro.
Oh.
Oh! Oh my god. She was so not, like, bracing, too.
No.
Oh, shit.
Ew.
So these guys work for the, like, little raccoon weasel guy.
Yeah.
They all have cybernetic limbs. Like, do you have to cut off your limbs to be in his group?
I guess.
Baby blue. Right through their fingers. You must be part eel. Just means I can up my finder's fee. There's always a deal to be struck.
That's gonna be something. That bomb movie.
Mm-hmm.
But don't think I won't steer out those peepers. Draw back any long-range types.
Oh.
Hey, don't look like that.
Close. Never thought I'd catch you blubbering. Wonder if Silco even saw that.
Twice. When he met me, And when I killed him...
You?
It's always me. Everyone who gets close to me dies. Want to know the real kicker? You're the kind of guy who likes to get in close.
Oh, anybody close to her died? Wow, that was cold. That was cool. Not a... Yeah, no, this is... I was going to say, that's not hex tech. I love that they made the point to show the rifle makes a bigger hole when it's hex tech.
Yeah.
Whoa. Alright, animation's about to go crazy. I think that hit him.
It looked like it did. Oh my god.
Whoa!
The gift!
Is that a new arm for her?
Yeah.
That's a big ass arm.
Well, fitting.
Oh shit.
She's so jacked.
Oh
hell yeah.
My god. She's like, really, Jinx? This is so extra. That's the look. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That was fun.
Why do we keep showing the little octopus thing? What is the...
there's the bomb again. I think they like you to keep account of every item in any scene.
Yeah. Little skewer.
No regret. Damn. Yeah, see the little
Hello,
kid threw
little
it.
friend.
He threw the...
Amazing.
Do it back. Oh, no. This little guy.
How many times does she pretend pointed a gun at that kid?
Yeah.
Or pretend pointed an actual gun? Yeah.
She can.
No way.
She did not make it a freaking
slot machine.
Stop it! I bet you that's a game mechanic. I bet you have to gamble with this character.
That's awesome. With music.
Plays music. I had a shoe.
I'm obsessed.
Oh, that animation was sick. She's gonna talk to Jinx about the design after this.
Yeah. Or maybe it works so well she just goes with it.
I don't know if she likes the way it works yet, but maybe she'll get used to it.
You forget Smeech? You already made your last offer.
Oh, the one-liners are going
fucking
nuts.
Go.
Whoa.
All right.
Oh shit.
This feels like I'm watching a video game.
This is awesome.
Tell me, who's a funny looking rat now?
Oh, because he doesn't have his wings. All right, what's the final one? Is this gonna launch him? Oh,
3 in a row?
A smile. Like, what does that mean? He's done, is what that means. Oh. Jinx, how many items are you gonna put in this arm? That arm is awesome.
Haven't I done you enough favors? I didn't ask you for this.
Dude, and she said that to her earlier in the episode.
Yeah.
The writing is crazy.
So good.
This is awesome.
I didn't ask you for this.
It was something I could fix.
You got that look in your eye again. What are you planning?
To finish what's left of my family.
Oh.
Oh.
To kill by translation. What are these? Where is he being directed? I think he's going back to where he originally came from. Or what? Who's whispering to him?
Careful not to scrape up the gear. Won't sell as well.
It's not gear.
That's not.
It's just his body. Not concerned at all. Yeah, these are people that are just addicted to Shimmer.
Personal friend. We
Yeah.
just got needs we can't ignore.
He almost looks like the wizard from episode 1.
So much senseless pain.
Or episode 2, I guess. But He's mogging him.
Literally.
My God. Just stared at him. His aura. Oh.
Oh. Is he healing him or killing him?
I feel like healing somehow. Whoa. More bolts.
More bolts unscrewing themselves.
What the hell? Is he turning him into a robot too? What? He's healed.
Oh.
Oh my God, he's fully healed. Wait, we saw people floating like this in the trailer with this stuff on them.
Yeah.
Holy
It looked
crap.
like it weakened Victor quite a bit.
Yeah, might just take a lot to do that. Yeah. For sure.
You need not suffer anymore.
His voice? So is he like the new
Jesus.
savior? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But what's the purpose of it? Like, are they all gonna be absorbed eventually? That's my thought. Oh, she's in his head, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Was he brought here for this purpose? Ah, the wolves. They're dead.
This is a different one, though.
What do you mean?
It's a different color.
What?
That wolf was the blue and green one that had the fur from
There's
the trap.
2 of them, right?
So there were 2 that we saw that were not this blue-green.
Are you sure they weren't, and they weren't just in a cave
might
in
have just been a
darkness?
shadow.
I think that they're just in the shadow.
I guess I'm just confused on the, like, theoretically, I mean, only one bear can get caught in a bear trap at a time. And then once it's set off, then it's done.
I'm sure it'll become clear. Yeah, that's a rib cage. Or maybe it's hair. Yep, he's splicing DNA, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That looks packed.
That is too fast.
Yes. Yeah, he took their eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, they're dead. What is he cooking?
Oh my God.
What is he cooking?
Gross.
Well,
wow.
That is where we're
Another
left
amazing
for
episode.
episode 2 of Arcane Season 2.
Wow.
I'm done pretending you're my sister. You're not. Jinx!
Finally got the name right.
Whoa. Oh, she broke it already.
Wow.
What are your first thoughts?
God, the show is so good.
So he has that like wolf's heart doing something
And it's
with it.
beating on its own.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
like-
there's a machine attached to it that's like keeping it pumping.
I'm still sticking by my theory of him reviving Vander somehow with the wolves.
Yeah.
And making him like this werewolf crazy man.
Mm-hmm. I'm obsessed with that crazy, extravagant arm that Jinx made.
Oh my God. Like
that was so unnecessary.
It just kept making new things happen. Like, yeah, I also am fascinated with what's happening with Victor. Well, you know what? We're going to talk about in the discussion. Thank you for watching. But if you're excited for Arcane Season 2, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait, check out the Patreon linked in the description below, where these episodes are all posted in their extended full-length forms, along with episodes of the other series we're watching. We have a lot to discuss. Before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. All right, we're going to do 4 questions again because there is a lot to talk about.
Hell yeah.
Question 1. Sparkle asks, how has Jinx's mental state evolved/derailed since the finale of season 1?
Oh,
I feel like it's gone from like tortured to like beyond that to just like psychosis.
She's like gone back around. I think when you said Joker-esque, that was like very, very, like she was so distraught over what happened in the season finale. And now she's kind of accepted it in like a fucked up way.
I think she's accepted it in this weird sense of everybody who's living is having issues and is tortured, and anybody who dies is actually better off. Like almost flipping it to be like, I'm the one shouldering issues, and Silco, you got to just go.
Yeah.
Because like saying like, I'm not going to do you that favor or something like that in terms of killing Sevika, I'm not sure how to say her name. That's the one with the arm. But and also the conversation she had with that kid being like, you know that tingle behind your eyes? Like it's the best feeling ever when you're about to like get shot or like shoot someone. And then the other line that really tipped me off on her mental state is the who would fill you with all these holes? Like you. The
passive voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also like the way the show is weaved it so that she killed Vander, she killed the council, she killed Silco. Like she's just happened. It's not really like she's gone out to kill these people, except the council people, but like she just keeps happening to kill the people she loves, like she was saying. And I think that pushes you to a point where like either A, you take nobody close to you, or B, you tell everyone close to you like you're probably gonna die. And that's what she's doing.
Yeah. No, it would be difficult not to feel cursed when you've done those things unintentionally.
And then you add on top of that, seeing Vi as an enforcer. Like the mirroring of the scene where the whole group is in that same exact room and they get invaded by enforcers through the same wall.
Yeah.
And now Vi invaded there through the same wall with a mask on. Like, I'm sure it was even scarier seeing her sister and not seeing her face and just 100%. Seeing her as this like enforcer.
No, that's I'm pretty sure, I don't remember if this was last episode or in the season finale, but where she saw Vi, but she was on Shimmer and it was like very distorted, and there were like moments where her face was drawn over by those like scratchy.
She was seeing just monsters, I think. I don't know if Vi took the form of the monster. Vi was essentially just saying like, Vander, remember like all of our friends, and that was sending her to see all of these demons coming for her type thing.
Okay.
It probably had some shots of Vi's face being messed up too.
Either way, it looked very similar to the like kind of sketches that she was seeing when she was having those hallucinations, which would just make the whole thing worse.
Yeah, I think she's just, what is the condition where you like have these episodes where like you're just seeing things and like,
I mean, there are a couple different.
In her case, like what is Jinx's, you think?
I mean, she's experiencing psychosis.
I think that's the best way to put it.
Yeah. Like that's like when you're hallucinating and hearing like visual, auditory hallucinations. That's all just psychosis.
Yeah, and we saw visual, but we even heard Silco's voice once she put him away. So yeah, I think back to the question, her mental state has definitely gotten worse somehow. And now she wants to go take out Vi.
Yeah,
it's bad. But at least she has some new friends. But let's go to our second question. Question 2. Alex asks, what are your thoughts on the switching point of views from the first episode being in Piltover and the second being the people of Zaun? Specifically, what do you think about the Victor information being in the Zaun episode and the Vi stuff being in the Piltover-centric episode, even though in season 1 their stories were the opposite?
That's such a great question.
That was the one I said was a great question.
Yeah.
That's a great question.
Hell yeah, I love that.
Like, I really liked the episode having like a Piltover episode and an Undercity episode. Like,
yeah, well, and I think showing individuals not in their like natural habitat, like someplace that's different and uncomfortable for them.
Like, who are you referring to here?
So Vi in Piltover and Victor in
the Undercity.
The Undercity.
One thing I will point out from Victor's origin is he did come from the Undercity.
He did?
He was in the Undercity, and then he made it to Piltover, and now he's going back. But in season 1, he was always in Piltover. It's just we know his backstory was he was from there.
Okay.
So it's like I see it as like Vi going from the Undercity to Piltover on face value should be like oh yeah, you made it out and are in the better place. But clearly she does not want to be there.
Obviously not.
And then Victor, being in the better place, somehow, like through the metamorphosis, ends up going back to where he originally was from, and that's also a bad thing. So it's bad to go from Piltover to Undercity, and it's bad to go from Undercity to Piltover. Like,
yeah.
I really enjoy the aspect of giving us the perspective of Piltover with no perspective from the Undercity, and then giving us the Undercity perspective with no Piltover perspective.
100%.
Because that's what war is like.
Exactly. It makes it so much easier to understand where both groups are coming from. They're not receiving the like full picture. They're not they're not experiencing it like we are.
Yeah. The only thing they're experiencing is like the attacks. Like,
no, we're armchair quarterbacking war.
In the first episode, all of the like zombies and stuff attack, and you feel bad for the Piltover citizens because like that was attacked for no reason. And then this episode, they're attacking each other, and then also the enforcers come in and mess them up. So it's like they're flipping who, like it's obvious that everybody's an enemy.
Yeah.
Like the song. But so there's no like clear hero here.
Totally.
But with Victor, so I guess they're kind of flipping it. So Vi's going to be the one in like Piltover storyline, and Victor's going to be in the Undercity storyline.
Oh, wait, I have a similarity. So Vi spent her childhood hating the enforcers, ends up becoming an enforcer. Victor spent his entire childhood trying to heal, and now is healing other people.
I thought about this Victor healing people point.
And then also something I was thinking about with Jinx and her little friend. The kid with the hat. I forget where I heard this quote, but it was like, the best thing you can be when you grow up is who you needed when you were a kid. And that is what Jinx is doing, and that is what Victor is doing.
Yes.
Not so much what Vi is doing.
Yeah. Except Jinx isn't quite being like a role model, but like...
No, not a role model, but someone who's gonna see a kid in the street who needs help and like punch someone for them. Like, she needed that. And that's kind of who Vander ended. I could talk about this forever.
Yeah, I really hope Jinx doesn't accidentally kill that kid.
Oh my God, why would you say that?
Because...
Oh no, I hadn't even thought about that.
But speaking as to Victor, I think I have some more things I want to say, and I have a question for it. Katsuki Bakugo asks, do you see the parallels to a Christian figure or Messiah in Victor? What do you think the show is trying to say with this? What path do you see Victor taking now?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, seeing him touch someone and then them be immediately healed, it would be stupid not to make a Messiah comparison.
Also, like the hood, like the cane.
Yes.
The followers all clambering, and they all got on their knees when he did
right, when he healed it. I think also the idea of an individual who's suffered for some reason and then overcame it somehow and then decides they're gonna like pass it on, kind of. Like that tracks storyline wise with a lot of biblical figures.
Yeah, so they're setting him up as this figure, but I'm definitely seeing this as a bit of like a devil's temptation, where like you're essentially like given these powers to do things, but it's ultimately going to be for nefarious reasons he doesn't know.
Exactly. Well, because like he didn't seem excited about it at all. He didn't seem like when he broke out of the goo, he was very much gave the energy of someone who wished they were dead. Like knew they should be dead, wished they were dead, did not want to be alive, did not want to go on, did not want to keep trying. But for someone who has like been unable to use their body to its fullest extent and then suddenly is able to, the fact that that was like there was like no discussion about it. Again, that like that healing went completely unaddressed, and then he healed someone and seemed completely unfazed by that. Like,
did he crack a smile?
I don't think so. I think he was just like, okay, I've fixed all of your problems, and then nothing.
Oh, she's in his head, bro.
Like any good person, if you were suddenly gifted the ability to help people not hurt anymore, that would be the coolest thing ever.
First of all, he's mainly robotic. So I think that is affecting his ability to express.
Yeah.
Like almost like somebody who died and then was brought back, like they're just not really there.
Yeah.
But I think that his brain, like we keep hearing the voice of his assistant. I think that the hex core is basically using the guilt of his assistant dying to push him forward.
Yeah.
It's like a siren, where essentially you're being drawn to somewhere, like with, in this case, guilt instead of like beautiful songs.
So that's what those floor feet thing,
I feel like it was like, go here, there's a bunch of people that need healing. And then I think step 1 is heal, and I think step 2 could be assimilate. It could be like, now, like, activate your power, they all their life energy gets pulled into you or something.
Interesting. Yeah.
Like,
I could totally see it.
I don't know, like, because it's just too, the thing is, they didn't give any negative music in that moment. Typically it'd be a little unsettling if there was something weird, but I just don't trust it. It's too easy.
Yeah.
It'd just be like, you're fine now, especially
100%.
when that thing killed the assistant.
Yes. Agreed.
Clearly needing to absorb it killed the assistant, then it combined with him, and now it's way more powerful. What happens when it keeps assimilating more people? But then again, why wouldn't it just take the person right there? My thought is to build a following that you have a ton of people do that, and then you take them all. But I don't know. My gut says it's a false prophet situation. And why did it want him to go right there?
I really don't know. A lot of unanswered questions.
I think here's the other thing. They were asking, how did the corrupted like hex tech get into the underground? Like, why is it on the tree? Perhaps it's been like making moves in the background and needs an agent to go there and like spread itself. Like, my thought is the hex core wants to get as big and widespread as possible. It's almost like,
It's like a parasite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it wants to make everything itself. I don't know though, because the guy still had sentience. Like, lots of questions about Victor, but that was certainly unexpected to him just have magical healing powers.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially when he can't just heal his own body.
That's the real kicker.
Like, to spend your whole body, your whole life being like crippled, like having like it be like not having full bodily function, and then the second that you're able to like run, your assistant gets killed, and then you get blown up and forced to become somebody who heals other people but not yourself.
Yeah.
He did nothing to deserve
very
this.
Cruel.
I feel like, yeah. But we'll see what happens with this plot, but I don't sense good things. Let's go to our final question. Final question. Day asks, any thoughts or theories as to why the corruption from the Hextech core is appearing on the tree in Echo's home? I kind of touched on it, but I feel like this hex core wants to spread as wide as possible.
Yeah, just trying to get like fingers in every pot kind of situation.
How did it get there? Maybe there's a bigger hex core in the tree. No, that doesn't make sense.
I mean, a lot of the hex core stuff did seem very organic.
What aspect of it?
Like the fact that it grows and spreads, and the core itself being kind of like the goo was very cellular looking.
Really? I feel like it was this like purple ball of energy. Like the thing that he picked up and put on Victor. Like, I feel like it was a purple energy orb.
Right, but the thing that formed around Victor after that.
Yeah, that did seem a little bit organic, but it made him into a robot. Like,
yeah.
But is he even a robot as much as like replace electricity with magic? Like, is he a magic bot type thing?
Yeah, I don't know,
but definitely they're planting a lot of seeds. No pun intended.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Like, what if it's like a seed and like a bird picked it up and dropped it and it landed on the tree and just a hex core or something, like part of the goo from something, or I don't know. It like the way that plants spread themselves, where like a seed gets caught on something and then they go elsewhere and that implants somewhere else. Lots of questions.
Yes, I'm very excited to see what episode 3 has in store and the end of Act 1. Are we excited for season 2, episode 3 of Arcane?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.